İblis bir ya.
Hadi bakalım.
Bir tarafta Jet, bir tarafta Reis. Artı tabi Reyna var. Evet, bizim niye üstümüz yok bu arada? Skor var mı göremiyoruz.
Already, site being occupied, plant coming in, a very swift hit right off the rip here as Jing gets some timing, gets himself swung up around the corner, catches come off guard, Wtcn on the pinch.
Neler oluyor?
With a 3K to kick things off. Wtcn will drag one back, share in hand, has to be respected, but something.
Sert bir giriş.
Sert giriş.
PRX will get themselves on the board.
Bu maç PRX'i tutmalıyız. Bu komp için.
Evet, doğru diyorsun ya, farklı bir komp. EG'nin klasik komp zaten. Genelde çoğu takımın kullandığı bir komp. Ama
Skor olayını
PRX...
yapamayacağız mı?
Abi onu nasıl yapalım ya? Onu niye öyle bir şey yapmışlar anlamadım.
Burada band var
Baktım da
galiba.
diğerlerinde de var. Evet, bantlamışlar burayı. Lan neden yani? Allah Allah. Düşünüyorum neden olabilir. Biz skoru göremiyoruz şu an. Siz görüyorsunuz da şuradan bakarız arada ya.
The site is going to be taken, so it's going to have to be a full five-man
çok iyi oldu.
retake
Şöyle
here on
yapalım.
this B site. As the spike gets planted, default corner. Mind Freak looking to push forward. Gets a couple shots across. Wtcn going to be taken down. Finds that first kill. Swing in off the back. Wtcn manages the gun down too. Dead over an alley. Suddenly it's all on Jogamo to see if he can do anything to stop this from being.
Cesedine vurmalar başladı.
He's going to get taken down. And this time, PRX.
Bizim sesimiz mi çok az kalıyor? Dur, biraz daha kısalım o zaman. Bizim sesleri de biraz arttıralım. Konuşsana abi.
Ses. Ses.
Okay. Ya bizim monitörlerin üstü bantlı da böyle. Yaklaşık 200 santim bir bantlı. Neden ama bilmiyoruz yani. Bayağı bant yapıştırmışlar. Siyah bant, elektrik bandı yapıştırmışlar. Mantığını anlayamadım. Ve diğer herkesin öyle.
Now, this time around, the fast hit onto A is going to be shut down. Just something detected with that knife. And he's going to try to take a little bit of space. Of course, he will grab those rifles off the rip. Divide.
A'yı alma fake attı Omun ama hiç umurunda değil PRX.
So close to the showstopper. He's too away from it. Yeah, got the spot there. TP up in towards having the wall. Helps escort them forward. A 1-for-1 exchange here. The flash is going to be down on either side. With Ethan taken out in their full rotation. Now makes its way over here towards A for the side of EG. Mind Freak going to play a little bit ratty, gets himself tucked into the corner, but it seems like Wtcn really well aware of this, but still gets the face over towards door, and he's going to be good for two. Finds Wtcn, finds Jing, swing onto the corner, jump up. Gets himself two eliminations, but now suddenly
Tehlike.
sees the legs for a second, a tap into the spike and something.
Hadi bakalım. Something Demon One. Demon One.
Demon One will be the last man standing to get EG the first round victory here in the bonus.
We get our first glimpse of the Demon One versus Something matchup, and this round is going to go to Demon One, and a huge win for him and EG to stabilize, to not fork over the bonus to PRX. Really good stabilization. Good push here from Mind Freak.
Sesler iyi değil mi chat?
Really clean shot with that Bulldog, but Demon One.
Sorun yok, bizim sesimiz iyi. Oyunun sesi iyi.
He will beat you every time, as we just saw. He took down two of PRX's best there. Really nicely handled, but a lot of damage done to EG in that round.
We'll see what the buy looks like. I mean, the Odin was recovered. They carry that one over here into this round. Right back into his hands. But you can see they're very well aware of this, and they don't want to play around that Odin too much. So continue to just poke and prod over towards this A site to see if they can continue to find
Eren'cim hoş geldin kızım.
As Wtcn is just going to be going for some counter spam.
She's got a couple ults here now. The biggest one, the showstopper for Jing.
İyiyiz. Okey, süper.
Like they're getting ready to try to clear some space. Jogamo not going to be spotted by the Trailblazer.
Yep, it's going to be good for one, but now Jogamo makes his position known. Takes him out the rear over the top. He gets in front of it, but something still.
Ne? Çok da kötü flash atmıştı.
Even wanting a couple pot shots. Find the connection that he's looking for. I believe the bite goes up to heaven as well to cut off.
Something Wtcn açar mı?
Door now have to be broken down. So recon darts on point. Finds the vibe for one.
O ne güzel okmuş ya. Oy, bom.
What a perfect setup here. It's completely shuts it down.
Abi bomba kuran adam var ya. Lanet etti ya.
Now it's calm. Odin in hand, can swap out for the Vandal, grabs this one. Spike
Duydu mu onu? Duyuyor değil mi onu?
Duymuştur bence.
Duymuş gibi davranmıyor ama.
Güzel bait oldu ya.
Ok. Gösterecek. Wtcn. Bekleyip çıktı bir de, çok iyiydi.
İkisi de çok iyi oynadı ya.
Evet,
var ya.
evet. Orada ne oldu? Wtcn nasıl 2 vurdu ya? Main'den çıkıp.
Sanırım direkt
Buranı vurdular. Bakayım.
izleyeceğiz.
Demon'a yazar.
Mindfreak bugün istiyor bu arada.
Evet. Önemli roundtu PRX için.
Something'in sevimelerine dikkat et. Hep stabil şöyle bir sevime göreceksin. Değişmiyor.
First and foremost, the high tide, and then behind that, he's got a cove to make sure that he's covering his team's entry. Even though EG does a really good job here of kind of disrupting the plant, especially Calm. Again, those shock darts were beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, flush Devi right into his welcoming arms, just sending those darts, gets the position, knows that somebody's going to be wrapping back Gen to try to get away from them. Ends up coming away with that kill. Massive from him. So a solid start from the side of PRX, but despite everything being boom, boom, boom, fast hits on all 4 of these
Evet,
rounds
bomba
thus far,
kuranı vurdular.
we're going to have to grind to a little bit of a halt here as we wait for this tech pause to get cleared up, which it should be pretty quick.
Yeah, no doubt. Hopefully we
Chat
can
peki
get-
EGG mi yoksa PRX'ci mi ya?
Yeah, I mean here so far kind of
Kimi
what I expected
tutuyorsunuz?
from PRX. I mean aggression, a hit, you know, after a hit for the most part, and really just kind of pushing the limits of how EG can react quickly enough with kind of some of their patented combos.
Sahne çok iyi olmuş. Gerçekten çok iyi olmuş. Yani en iyi Champions sahnesi diyebilirim.
Kesinlikle.
Meanwhile, PRX, they just do what they do. I mean, this is
Millette niye kırmızı ışık var ya? Bileklik mi onlar?
Earlier in the tournament, I likened it to a jazz band because it's improv. It's always kind of a little bit different. every
Benziyor
time you
ama
see-
değil galiba ya. Direkt
Allah.
ışıklandırma
Definitely
ufak bir şey vermişler.
different look with the pace that they've been setting here, but I mean, that's the thing.
Ama güzel atmosfer yaratmış.
Evet, çok güzel olmuş.
A slow round that can catch them off guard. So we'll have to see how they do fare here. It seems like Calm just looking to work through whatever issues he's having on stage there with his gear, and then we can get underway once again. Get any more information?
Chat PRX'ci. Evet.
But already, I mean, it has been
Evet,
great
PRX'ci
taste.
ama
This is what we want.
ben nedense bir EGG'yim ya. Vallahi bir EG'yi tutuyorum.
Senin fikrini değiştiresin var da şimdi bir şey demek istemiyorum.
Yok yok, ben iyi, sen tut ya PRX'i. EG PRX olsun, böyle VS'miz olsun. Tek pause mu? Eyvah.
Düzeldi ama galiba.
Tamam, kulaklıkla alakalı bir sorunmuş galiba.
That's a good sign. That's what we like to hear.
Those wristbands are sick, by the way. Those are incredible.
Bir yerden başkasını
Synchronized
tutmam.
wristbands for those watching at home wondering what's going on. Synchronized with the
Bileklik
game
onlar
itself.
herkese vermiş. Evet, bileklik gibi. Benim merak ettiğim,
O zaman iyi ışık veriyor bu arada.
herkes de
bileklikler.
kırmızı ya. Round başlayınca değişiyor mu acaba renkleri? Öyle bir şey olursa efsane
efsane
olur.
olur o ya.
Ona bakacağım
I
şimdi.
am prepared for. So unfortunately, I think we'll have to put that one to the side, and you know, maybe we can reassess that later on once the light wrist technology has gotten a little bit more advanced.
Leonidas, eyvallah brom, teşekkür ederim. Yan Watch Party biraz fazla bağırıyor arkadaşlar. Kusura bakmayın, kendileri Brezilyalı. Brezilyalıları biliyorsunuz.
The countdown is coming through. Looks like we are ready to resume. Are you guys ready to get back?
Bak söndü.
Söndü.
Well, then that's exactly
Oha,
what we
çok
shall
iyi.
do. 8 seconds
Oğlum,
to the
nasıl
various
kontrol
drops. You can
ediyorlar
see
amına
not
koyayım
much
ya
here
bizim bilekliği?
in the kit for the side of EG. A lockdown available. Another
Vay
sheriff going
amına
to be
koyayım.
picked up
Yapıyor
here
ya
for
Riot
Lucio.
babam. Ne oldu lan?
Now
Ne
they're going to
Wtcn?
try to contest this A main push that PRX has been doing over and over. They're going to
Elite
use
lazer
a
tutak
one-way
mı?
to sneak Boostio.
Ne abi, lazer mi
One of the things-
tutuyorsunuz şu
excuse
an?
me, Giacomo. One of the really impressive things I think about Giacomo on this map
Ya
is
bırak,
he's
otur izle
really
amına
tricky
koyayım
with his
maçı.
TPs sometimes. He fakes them, he doesn't, and he kind
Evet,
of gets
EG
into
Echo
that.
bu arada.
PRX her round AM'ini alıyor istisnasız.
Poison Cloud gonna back him up just a little
Yani
bit.
kompları da tabii
PRX
çok
commit.
müsait main
Evet,
almaya.
evet.
It's a triple stack on this side for the first time to watch. Okay, spotting one, doing one, just tucking away back into help. Nade to try to flush him out, gets a good chunk of damage across, puts him down to half as the Cove comes up, the Lear over top of it. Fragment to try to slowly advance, something already in here for full
O neydi?
flash committing.
Oh,
Just to catch him, but still going to be Divide coming away with the kill as Demon 1 gets taken out. Now Ethan Giacomo, all following the plan, going to be coming through.
Evet, temiz,
Calm with that
temiz
frenzy
lan.
in hand, able to find one. Boostio trying to get
Abi bu arada çok zor ya. Bak kafana Raze Nade'i geliyor, bu mod geliyor. Sky Flash, Sky kurdu, Reyna Flash.
Hiçbir şey yapamıyorsun
Hiçbir
ha.
şey yapamıyorsun.
Deniyorsun.
Yeah, I mean everybody just kind of doing
Ve
their
bunu
job.
abuse'layacaklar
It's pretty
galiba.
clear
Bayağı
you're
A'yı.
Evet.
EG, but there's so many smokes and so much protection here. Again, that cove right outside of the A main.
Mecbur retake bırakacaklar abi o zaman.
Yani
bir kişi side bırakıp onu da kaçırmalı böyle. Sonra retake almaca.
Muhtemelen. Şu an bu arada casual'lerde varken çok müsait
Evet.
retake bırakmaya. Harbi ultisi var. Şimdi onunla girecekler galiba.
O Viper ulti de var. O iyi flash. Ama hiç zorlama. Oo. Bak bu çok kritik işte. O iyi, 2 kişi vurdu. Sırada PRX girmeye devam etti.
Bu fight çok önemli.
Jogema çok iyi oynadın lan. Çok iyi oynadın lan. Neyse hadi bakalım. Ahmet hoş geldin kardeşim. Yanımdaki Combat R'ye Cenk. Sinko. Sinco İstanbul'da, o Edirne'den dışarı çıkamıyor ya. İlerisini göremedi daha kardeşim.
Sometimes their utility tracking is good, sometimes it's not, and every once in a while PRX's protocols break down where they don't clear a recon dart that they need to, or they don't quite think about the situation as well as they need to. So, and this is going to be one of those moments. Calm here just dialing up the exact same play, and this time he finds 2 even out of it.
They continue to just look to hit this A site. Wall up again. Devi one off from having those Seekers online. Be the one to take the orb.
No. Kimse de kör olmadı. Flash fail galiba.
Flash fail.
Goes for the dismiss. Takes his way back out to safety. Naded to the back. The catch comes in. Ethan's going to be slowed up. Now Demon 1 going to be taken out.
Diyor kill almış ama.
Punish onto something. Still entry power here. Available from Jing as Mindfreak tries to creep his way into trees.
Mindfreak çok önemli killer.
Lucio, who's holding the angle. Jing flies backing forward. Has covering fire from Devi. They take out Ethan.
Evet, koruyacak. Komda.
A little bit of a slower approach here, but still explosive when they go for the side exec. They get themselves in. Calm just going to be grabbing that orb. The only consolation that he can find here in this round is he is just going to have to let this spike detonate and hold on to that gun. Maybe some exits that he can find as he swings around.
Abi bu şuto kaldı mı ya? Lan Sinco pezevenk. Abine destek olsana lan Jahreyn abine. Git al, satın al.
To something who's then able to dismiss, get information on what's going around on the front corners.
Sinko Sultan belli de değil ya.
Okay. Pretty snappy.
Okay.
Finds that kill. Looks like now the call is going to be to back away. Given the rest of the team's economy, I think he could have actually maybe tried to go for some kind of play. But just only finding one player is certainly not enough to try to get himself back over to get that defuse across. So it will just detonate. PRX on the hunt, swinging around to see if he comes back over towards the B site. He does not. He stays put.
Com should be relatively safe in this position. But going back to what I'm talking about,
Arena ile delay var ya çok küçük. Yani ona benim yapabileceğim pek bir şey yok ya. Bizi pek ellettirmiyorlar. CME'ye, teknik ayarlara.
Yeah, Dice is safe for a while for Ethan, but by that point, the rest of his team is cut down, and there's nothing he can do. He's just stuck there. So right now, PRX
Vay be.
is just
Hala EG tarafında mısın?
Hala EG tarafındayım. Ben EG'yi tutacağım ya bu seride.
The last time that PRX played this match, their attacker side didn't go so great. It was a 4-8.
Sure.
It was their defender side where they, huge numbers up, especially something coming online on that Radon.
Arkadaşlar bu aralar çok yapılan bir şey var. Siz yayını izlerken bir anda Twitch'te bir whisper gelebiliyor alttan. Biri böyle whisper atıyor, fısıltı atıyor. Ve size böyle kod mod gönderiyorlar, link gönderiyorlar. Sakın onlara tıklamayın. Yok şunu kazandın, yok bunu kazandın, şu çekilişten bilmem ne. Yok Elon Musk BTC veriyormuş. Sakın bak onlara tıklamayın. Gider hesabınız.
Widely the home crowd.
Elon Musk BTC vermez.
Pressure to you. It seems like PRX right now, they're vibing with it. EG, they're trying to get into the groove, and that's why we see this timeout here from Potter to try to get in there, break that tenseness that they're experiencing at the moment here. Get rid of some of that hesitation and make them feel a bit more
Stream ezbere mi geziyorsun sen?
ready to go into this next buy round.
I'd like to see potentially some mollies
niye ezberleyeyim amına?
A or B. Try to get a better read.
Bu arada bileklikleri yanıp sönüyor, kolu geldi. Dikkat etmedik ama.
Harbi mi?
Az önce öyle bir mesaj geldi chat'e.
To try to gum up the works, buy a little bit of time, buy some time for these rotations, buy time for particularly like Calm to get into place and really kind of try to disrupt these retakes. That's the one time we've seen.
Let's go. 5-2.
Looks like it could be.
Paranoia across. Demon 1's just going to be moving forward. through mid, ready to swing onto the corner. Already one going to be taken down.
Moonwalk.
Answering back, finds himself 2 kills, so it's just going to be a 2 for 2 exchange.
Okey, trade almış oldu. Bu sırada tabii
Wtcn ultisi var. Short'a setup kurmuş.
Erken atıyor. Ama erken oynar. Double oynarlar hem de.
Riskli bir karar ya.
Demon öldü.
B'ye çevirebilirler ki şu an aslında.
Ama şey kaldı, Viper kaldı orada.
Spike Viper.
Yeah, and I like the proactive play here at the
Haydi
beginning of the round
bakalım.
from EG, even though it doesn't go quite their way. I mean, Jing is just really feeling it.
On bu arada direkt şeye gitti, B'ye gitti ama
Evet.
Boostio
Still
burada tek
able to
başına.
slow down this momentum, at least temporarily. Give enough time for Boostio to get that
Kurt
lockdown
var bu arada,
in.
kurt
Now,
açabilir.
He's the only one left here on A site.
Yapacak.
No utility to speak.
Ay onu vursa. Oh! Hadi lan. Sıkıntı yok, sıkıntı yok, sıkıntı yok. Çıkır oğlum something'i. Biliyorsun. Yapma. Çok kötü deneme.
A little bit of healing available on the back end of this plant here. Dart goes down. Oh! Gets it into a 1v1. Divide makes his presence known, spraying up through hell into heaven, trying to take him out. The fight now going to be committed to. Calm swinging around in through tree.
Kom aldı, kom aldı, kom aldı. İyisin oğlum. Güzel oyun, Kom'dan güzel oyun.
Go ahead and put up a third round victory here for the side of EG.
I mean, it's just a day that ends in Y with Com's utility being on point. Just absolutely brilliant shock darts again. He is so
Adam kafadan 2 round kazandırdı. Bir el ultiyle kazandırdı, 2 kill aldı. Bir el
Evet, harbiden ha.
Çok impact roundlar.
Sova difliyor ya.
And that gives him the space that he needs. And then Divide just misjudging the timing on his
Harbi
guiding
kritik
light.
roundlardı.
Gets it a little bit too far ahead. And Com, 2 big rounds here for EG that he has won to keep them in this match so far.
And with Ethan getting that first kill, having that death in that round, he's got a crucial tool online, which is that null command, something that can very easily shut down some of these attacks from the side of PRX, but
Neydi abi bu?
Budak.
Ne oluyor?
goes back into the spawn, they're watching for it. They take him out, Calm again, gonna be the one standing his ground, finds Mind Freak. His Boostio,
Abi bu şey ya, anladım ben bunu. Sinjo taktiği bu. Abi bir dakika durun, ben leadleyeceğim deyip Sinjo'nun anlattığı taktik bu. Bir dakika 2v3 Kom yaşıyor yalnız.
Raze ultisini kullanırlar ya side'a girerken bence.
Ay yaparsın lan Kom onu.
Atmadı.
Ultisi var, ultisi var.
He gets a ping off this recon.
Ay çok
Very
iyi
well.
Boostio.
Open up with it. He's just going to send it anyway. Gets a tag on the Divide. Lucio finding Jing. It's all on Divide to try to stand his ground.
Yine aynı ikili birebir.
The 1v1. The tap. He knows that he's going to be swinging forward. But
30
Calm
can.
jiggles the corner very wisely. Suspecting that it was going to be watched. That it was going to be faked. Shock dart to try to clear close. The other one bouncing up onto the side itself. And Calm just backs away. Divide sending the flash. Won't get any kind of confirmation. It's still 7 seconds until he has that next guiding light
Ha
available.
duydu şeyi, direkt oradan oynuyor.
Into
Heaven'dan.
Divide.
Bakmaz da vay.
Read this. He knows the Calm is out of utility.
Anlayacak ama şu an.
Nothing found. Plant now coming through. He's looking to stick to it, but he's still completely unsure. Which direction it's going to be.
Abi inanılmaz, inanılmaz. Şu an sırtladı götürüyor ya EG'yi.
Calm does not want to let this game get away from them.
This is an unbelievable performance so far from Com. He is just reading these situations so perfectly, dodging these guiding lights, maneuvering around the angles that Divide wants to take just perfectly, and then comes through and catches him.
Çok akıllı oynuyor bu arada Kom, harbiden.
That he went up to heaven and boosted him. Letting him know it across the other side. And as great as this started for PRX, Com has something to say about this match, and he is not going to go down quietly.
12-5-1. A beastly performance from him so far. After that, seems like PRX finally looking to change up the playbook just a little bit as something's going to be rushing forward with a judge in hand. Sun Exact getting ready to start here on the backside of Reckoning.
Çok iyi taktik ha bu arada.
Here at backside, sends out that shock dart. Good damage across. Divide down to 34. Boostio.
Boostio.
Forsaken will also fall. A 2-piece for him this round.
Oy Kom.
Holds it down to find Mind Freak, and now suddenly EG.
Çok iyi kontrol etti be spreyi.
It's just something left tucked into a corner, and he will be found. It's Calm
Sonuncuyu da vurdu.
İyisin oğlum iyice. Hadi bakalım 5-5. Geliyor.
Yeah, again, just brilliant work here by Com, staying alive to set up
Hiç yok,
Bustio
yok,
to knock
Red
the
Bull
couple
içiyorum.
down. Bustio's gonna find the angle, and oh, what a transfer there as well. Absolutely nasty stuff, and then Com had a brilliant one of his own. PRX, that's, I think, a big reason why you don't see them attacking this B site too much. The combo of Com and Bustio is absolutely fearsome.
That was intentional, right? Combo.
It was.
Okay.
Thank you for picking up.
I'll give you a little golf clap on that one. But now,
I did it.
timeout going to be forced out of PRX. Alex.
Ama şeyi de istemiyor musun mesela? Bir kadın koçun başında olduğu bir takımın böyle şampiyon olmasını.
O sırf bu yüzden istenir biliyor musun?
Harbiden ben böyle biraz şey yapıyorum ya. Yani North Amerika ne zamandır çok kötü performans sergiliyor Champions'larda, ulusal turnuvalarda. Hani bunu bir tane kazansın ya. Öyle çok da şey olmasınlar. Bir de güzel de olur böyle bir kadın koçla beraber.
Onun önderliğinde olan bir takım şampiyon olması çok büyük de örnek olur.
Evet.
Aslında. Benim şu an aklımı çeldin biliyor musun?
Ben seni iyiciğini yaptım şimdi.
I'm pretty curious to see exactly.
Abi kaç attın iyice? Vallahi bir şey atmadım ya. Ben bugün bir tek Fener'e oynadım oğlum.
You've got the Vipers pit, you've got the Seekers. So a lot to play with here to kind of make
Neye
this
yok
round
istemiyoruz diyorlar ya. Ha olması tamam.
Şampiyon olmalarına.
Delay olunca da böyle. Niye istemiyorsunuz? Size sormadım abi zaten. Hadi önünüze bakın, maçı izleyin. 5-5.
Short'tan bağlanıyor ulti.
Jogima iyisin lan. Tek yere aynen öyle.
Into a 3v3. The pit available. Does it get committed here? Looks like it will.
Bustio'nun ultisi var.
Next onto him, so Mind Freak needs to be careful in this position.
Yani evet bu ulti açıldı ama agro
Oynayacaklar
oynayacaklar galiba evet.
Takes the quick dismiss over towards short. Spike gets planted, but now the lockdown is in. They either try to push forward, clear this, or they have to respect it. Either way, it's going to be a bloody battle for it as Ethan looks to hold the line, but he can't quite stay to the end.
Oldu lan.
Timing yemese kom var ya. Işıklar yanıp sönüyor.
Nazar tutmayın lan.
I love the confidence Jing has here to push tree. It gives him two options. He can either clear the player that's at short A,
Demon ne zaman oynayacak?
which is what he ends up doing.
Yani şu anda Korm biraz şey yapıyor ama ya ama onu beklersin ya. Zaten yani oraya agresiflik yapılacağı çok bariz belli değil mi?
Evet,
Biraz da
belli.
Kom'un da hatası yani.
And get the job done and open up the site a little bit for themselves. And then, of course, a great reaction for PRX. Just lockdown in play. And now the op for Demon 1. Oh, they spotted Jing behind that wall.
Last round of the half, he's finally bringing this operator into play. Haven't seen it at all from him. Now the drone going to be chasing forward as well. There's a little bit of covering fire and a nice bite coming across as Devi. He's going to be sending that guy like it's
Oy!
Demon 1! He still catches Forsaken. And that is such a crucial pick.
Arbor öldü bir de. Şu an smoke da yok. Yani bir tek Viper var.
O da kullandı zaten.
Kullandı zaten bir de. Şeyini attı mı? Küresini?
Yok. 60. Onu da atmış. Ya da parası yetmedi.
Belki de.
Giving them a very good chance of being able to end this half at 6-6.
Messy, a lot of counter flashes.
Kom. Eyvah eyvah. Eyvah eyvah. Yapma be oğlum be. Ulan şu el nasıl gitti amına koyayım? Dur 3 ve 2.
Trying to drag this round back into their favor. They've done it before. Low HP bars here onto Jing. Obviously with Devi.
Zor ya, paranoya yok. Nade var bir de.
Çok zor ya. Demon'un da canı az. Aa görmüştü. Orası soğuk mu? Abi burası klimalar tabii çok açık olduğu için biraz soğuk. İyi ki de ben böyle sweat giymişim. Dışarısı ama sıcak ya. Sabah biraz serin. Biraz.
Oyuncuları düşünemiyorum ya bu arada.
Oyuncular evet kesin mudi giymişlerdi diyeceğim ama yok. Hepsi formayla.
Doesn't care. He's got the best recoveries from blast packs in the game, period. It is Jing, he is him, he is raised. Unbelievable.
He absolutely is. But guys, we're going to go ahead and hand this over to GB in the desk for the half.
EG için daha sıkıntılı dakikalar şu an başlıyor bu arada. Savunmada Viper Harbor.
Dert mi diyorsun?
Yani bence dert. Bir de agro yapıyorlar bazen Reyna'yla.
PRX is up, but you know this definitely illustrates this first half. The styles, the contrasting styles that we're seeing between these two teams.
Yeah, for PRX, they're a team defined by having like a little idea, a util combo they can use, and then mid-rounding off of that. In this pistol round, it's this split idea they have, where they're throwing out the cove.
Abi çok komik duruyorsun o Svet'le.
Actually up to flank around, but then they
Yeah.
go from that, and this is where the Jazz component comes in, where they're like, okay, we have an advantage, we've gotten a couple players down,
Yeah,
and they
I
just
know.
decide to do a full pinch into the spawn side.
I mean, look at where Jin gets 2 of those kills. He's in there.
Saat
yeah,
kaç
he's
orada?
all the way in
Abi
there.
burada
You're not
saat
expecting that
şu an
level of aggression, or at
12:38.
least normally you
1'e 20
aren't,
var
but
öğlen.
That's the PRX flavor.
Yeah, I agree. I also think that the Cove caused major problems for EG
Sizde
at the
kaç?
start. They weren't getting good value out of their Sova or Flash
Sizde
utility.
şu an büyük ihtimal
They ended up having to take
11
a step
falandır.
backwards and just give those areas to PRX.
And on the other hand, for EG, the rounds they were winning were around these preset plays that they're so good at. Their first round was with Calm.
Helin gelecek, diğer maplerde gelecek Helin. PRX yerden açamıyorum arkadaşlar. Burada feed'i mecburen global feed verebiliyorlar. İngilizce feed verebiliyorlar. O yüzden buradan izlemek zorundayız.
I mean, he's a cold criminal, man. I think we were at one point they had won 4 rounds. 3 of them had been clutches by him. Right? He continued to find himself in these outrageous situations, but Calm is having an unreal map right now.
Tık büyük
At the
gibi.
same time,
Kardeşim
Demon
oversize,
wasn't
you
able
know?
to find those opportunities
This is Los
quickly.
Angeles, bro.
Hard
Come on,
where
man.
PRX are playing because we're playing in such a big group together.
22-40.
And something, there are no nerves showing there whatsoever.
Vay be, dünyanın bir ucundasınız
Immediately
be
coming
chat.
out entry.
Oh yeah, both teams are definitely bringing it here. We'll see how this all falls apart as we go into our next half.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for breaking down that first half of the action. In front now, PRX
Siz biz olduk.
5, but very hard fought to get them to that point. EG still fighting tooth and nail to keep themselves in this map.
Yeah, this has been, especially on the back of Calm and Boostio.
Abi
really
maç
impressive
izliyoruz.
stuff
Ne
from
istiyorsunuz?
EG.
Ne yapalım amına
With all
koyayım
this
ya?
pressure
Takla
that
mı
they're
atalım?
facing,
Başlıyor. A-setle başlayacaklar galiba.
against PRX. Now over to their attacker side.
Abi,
Last time
eyvallah.
they went for a B hit. It was a really fast kind
Gene,
of combo.
gene main almaca.
A yeri saldılar ama.
Harbiden bayağı geri tutuyorlar.
Again, these combos from EG.
Şu an short'tan geçirmemeye çalışıyorlar önemli olan.
Belki Viper Poison'ıyla vurabildiklerini vururlar ya.
Viper bileyliyor zaten şu anda bayağı.
Oo,
Oo, ne yaptı? Aa! Bir dakika.
Hepsi Nova HP.
Ya güzel çevirdi şu anda. 3 ve 3. Oğlum dönün lan iyice.
Round to a halt. Confirming one, just spotting something there for a brief little moment. But for the side of PRX, they can leave that standing. Don't have to worry about it. Now you can see just backing away.
They know. They've read it.
Amerika'ya gitti, götü kalktı chat. Kaplan.
Way back to the spawn. Looks like they want to play this one out as slowly as humanly possible, just in case.
Benim chatim böyle abi. Sürekli taşak geçiyor benden ama. Döndürüldü bu arada. PRX hala A'da. 3 kişi. Umrunda değil yani be. Hocam EG'ye
EG pozisyon
yazdım bu
alacak
kısmı.
ama ya.
Evet pozisyon da
Vermez gibi.
alacaklar. Bence de vermez. Yazdım bu yeri iyice. Ama PRX bir kişi yollasaydı hiç olmazsa ya.
Evet.
Info alırdı. Canı da az.
Çok sıkıntı.
Ne alaka?
Triple kill here for Calm. Something, everything to do, but no dismisses, no leers, no devours.
Tam soluna döndü önündeki. Diğeri de ondan göremedi galiba. Önündekinden dolayı göremedi galiba.
Trying to win out this round, knows that one's around the backside, but Calm is playing quite far out.
He's a shock dart. He's just waiting.
İster misin şimdi Something 1 ve 3 atsın?
B main at the moment. Swing in the corner at the time, running low. Something has to turn his sights back over.
Abi dolar da düştü, gel artık, özledik seni. Vallahi ben de özledim ya. Geleceğim az kaldı. 28'i İstanbul'dayım. Değil mi? Biz 27'si dönüyoruz.
Aynen 28'inde
27 dönüyoruz, bir gün oturuyor, 28 İstanbul'dayız. Aynen. Kimse çıkamadı. Tom çıktı sadece.
Çok büyük oynuyor ya. Çok büyük. Tom resmen Demon'la Ethan'ı almış omuzlarına.
Oğlum Demon 4 kill mi? Ethan 2 kill mi?
Fragment, the nano swarm, the owl drone, the flashes, clear space for Demon 1 to try to rush in, but you know, Jing able to find that fragment kill onto Ethan early, kind of slow things down, but EG with a good.
Koç çıldırdı. PRX koçu.
was going to read it there for a moment, but they kind of double down back towards the A site. Caught in rotation by yet another beautiful lurk from Calm. This guy has been so brilliant on those moments. A little bit of spray here, and Ethan
Lol.
is behind Forsaken.
A little bit of spray. One little kill coming across. Yeah, Forsaken taking out Jing, getting dinged up just a bit.
Cover going out.
Trying desperately to get that ult orb online. Wants to be able to have that showstopper. Something
Vurdu mu?
up close. Spots one. Can't quite line him up though.
Vuramadı. Vururdu be Something aslında.
Vururdu.
He stands
Yani
tall.
lane alıyorsan onu vuracaksın baba onlara yani.
Dart up towards heaven. Grab on the orb. Calm saying, hey, you know what? If I grab this, if I
Herif
get that
gameplay
plant,
işte
it's going to be
Ethan'da.
one away.
Adili banları değil.
Furious, we've seen how impactful they can be. Juggernaut down to 7, but covering fire from Boostio comes up with yet another kill. That's all on Mind Freak. He'll come away with one. Denied the flawless.
Bok gibi
Looking
işte
for
onu.
that Hunter's Fury, and with this spike plant, he will have it as we are tied up 7-7.
What is that, 4 or 5 util kills for Calm so far? I mean, you got 2 on a Hunter's Fury. I know he's got at least 2 shock darts that I can think of.
Yeah.
He's been absolutely just brilliant. 20-7 right now. Just having an incredible map. Absolutely
Abi ben
stunning and stellar
Maçını izledim
performance
bayağı
all
ya.
throughout this event for
Nasıl
Calm.
yapalım
He has
chat?
just been he does
Yayında
so much
izleyelim
for the
diyorsunuz
team.
ama ben bayağı
Just
izledim.
be the
23
util
24.
usage, probably one of
bölümde
the
falanım
flashier
yani.
points of it, but he's so good at lurking. He's so good at hitting the flanks as well. You know, when you see him on Fracture in particular, he does a great job with it. Jing gonna be checking in on Boostio's little jiggle.
Kritik round. Yani PRX'in artık dönmesi için bu roundu kesin alması lazım. Gerçi dönmesi diyorum ama 7-7.
7-7 ya.
He's just alone right now. Something has tucked himself
Something'in
into
yeri çok
wine.
iyi.
I think Jagamo somewhat keen to it. They're going to smoke Jing off and try to go for a push through tree.
Recon does not connect. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up. Tries to check into wine. Something pushes for the second shot. However,
Vurdu vallahi ne alaka bunu. Ay çok güzel oyun.
Finds the kills. A 2-for-1 trade up here from the side of PRX is Boostio.
Oo, Boostio baba.
Rotating all the way
Bakacak
around.
Forsaken.
Eyvah yapma be.
Checks for it, finds him, gets the punish. Now the push up into the
Benim
smoke.
sevinesim geliyor lan, sana ayıp olmasın.
Sevin abi sevin ya.
Smoke, Calm will greet him with a bulldog. They cannot find that elimination. Calm will put another one up for them, but it's PRX now. 8-7, once again reestablishing a lead.
Just one of
Şizo'dan
those Jing
content
moments
çalma.
right there where he's just
Tamam
gonna blast
özür.
back through smoke.
Match'izir.
I was actually
Şizo'ya mı
talking
şey
to
yaptı?
Cloud's
Opsiyonlandı.
coach Fraud, and he was saying that was something that gave them some problems. Was Jing just kind of blast backing at these unexpected times, and Jing is happy to die. He's happy to build up those ult or charges, or get the kill. You know, one way or another. If he dies or if he doesn't, he's still going to get that ult orb, and that's a key part of Jing's game is fearlessness. He wants to be aggressive. He wants to be the guy, kind of building that momentum with his ult utility for PRX.
Out to try to check in towards mid. Calm already going to be tucked up. Corner. Playing on bench, thrown up over the top, spots him. It's going to be the reveal. He's a spammable position, so Cove now coming through.
Çıkabilecek mi?
He's trying to look this, make this unassailable, trying to
Ay,
keep something
Çok dartları atıyor valla. Çıktı
backs
çıktı.
away
çıktı.
right as the shock dart comes through. Avoids that damage.
And this is that Reyna Harbor combo that's so good, but Boostio, ooh, nice shot.
Finds Forsaken pushing out of market. Takes him down.
Açtı.
Close angle, showstopper into the corner. Jing's going to be able to
Easy
find that
kill,
elimination.
Yiğit'ten.
Sky'dan heal de alır.
With the Vine on the
Gerçi
opposite
A'da.
side of the map. Be able to receive any
A'da
healing,
ama-
at least not so soon.
EG de bayağı
Bu
dondurdu
arada
ayağı.
KO knife attı, A'ya döndürüyorlar.
Evet.
Bir tane fake flash atsa var ya, A'ya kontak yürürler.
See the drift across. Something as well as Divine making their way back
Oli de
to the
attı.
defensive
Oli de
spawn.
attı.
At least can offer up that healing so that he can continue to try to hold here at B.
Çok iyi oynadı Yiğit şu an.
Yılın da burada olduğunu anlayacak. Ay Ethan da bunu vurdu.
Still swinging the corner, manages to find Jing.
Çok güzel oyun.
Man advantage down here from the side of EG as the plank gets ready to come through with Demon 1. EDS in, finds one. Something receiving the overhealing, the double swing, the double
Çok
base.
güzel
It
double
looked like they were going to line up for a brief little moment, but they still come away with that kill. And now it's all on Devi.
The way that EG worked the map in this round, so brilliant, completely befuddled PRX. Little does Devi know.
Yok rahatsız olunacak bir şey yok abi. Watch Party yayın yapıyor insanlar. Niye bu kadar tutuluyorsunuz her şeye ya chat? Yan yanayız. Çok normal o kadar gelmesi.
EG, they're going to be taking this round. They're going to be tying us up now at 8-8 once again.
And it's the
8-8.
util from Ethan that sells the fake, so they can get over to the other
Allah
side.
bu seri 3
You know,
maça
Mind
gider
Freak
ya.
even just kind
3
of
map'e
trying to
gider.
figure out exactly if he should stay planted or shift back over.
Şizo'cum
towards
çok
B.
da Çok özür dilerim. Medcezir şeyi yaptık ama makarası yaptık ama galiba sana opsiyonlanmış. Ukrayna hoş geldin. 8. ayın kutlu olsun canım. Ey.
He wins that for EG. That is something that won't show up in the stat board.
Yeah, we haven't seen him necessarily popping off.
Har mısın abi sikerim onu.
Most assists on his team at the moment. The most assists in the lobby.
Gerginlik seviyesi ya bizim Türklerin.
Quite strong for him.
He's always
just going to keep getting better as each round goes in. But now 8-8. There he's dropping once again. Flash out. Looking for the push forward. Just clear out on the turret at least. And everybody just going to be backing away.
Seri niye Bo 5 değil? Çünkü final olarak geçmiyor. Ya lower final ya da grand final Bo 5 oluyor.
High tide going to be used here. Wtcn loves to play off his own utility as a harbor. He plays very differently than a lot of harbors because of that duelist nature inside of him. He's very happy. Oh, he didn't see it.
Reading it, but he should have heard the drop down. Yep, certainly knows. Jogamo able to get away with his life. Doesn't take any damage either. Things going down, wall goes up to try to cut off. B-main again, Wtcn just checking on the corner, seeing if anyone's going to come pushing forward. Drone over the top, gets the tag. Jing revealed back at market. Something looks to try to hold that mid-access.
Çok iyi info verecek.
As we can see, 5 members now stacked up here from the side of EG. B is going to be where this spike ends up going. Wall again going to be raised. Wtcn gets in ahead of this. Before getting slowed, and there's no one to try to swing off this. Trying to watch this angle.
30 seconds left.
Wtcn just has to respect it.
Bir de dönüyorlar.
And actually, this could end up being an A pivot.
PRX okudu bu arada. Reis A'ya rotate vermiş. 3 A'lar. Yo, B'ye dönüyor. Hayda.
Ama çok yakın Wtcn burada.
Yerleri çok iyi.
Ay, cross'a bak.
Orada backside'a çıkabilirdi bence ya.
Ne yapıyor? Something? Bir dakika. 2v2 mi? Nasıl yani?
Çok iyi mi buladı?
Comtek.
Çözüyor.
Bir dakika çözdü. Kom. Oğlum Brad nasıl gider EG?
Kom bu arada fazla zeki oynamak istediği için roundu verdi biliyor musun?
Just pushing space and Com kind of caught in an awkward spot between Mindfreak and the spike. I mean, he just can't do anything. He can't use those shock darts because Mindfreak will punish it. So he has to try to bait.
Abi bu nasıl söylüyor Demon lan? Ne yapıyor amına koyayım ya? Hadi CT'yi vurdu Omen. Ama yani Demon One'un o CT'den çıkanı ölmesi...
Oyunda değil ya, oyunda değil.
Vallahi hiç değil ya. Agro'ya bak. Ay. Ona 8 yazdım. Nasıl yapalım?
A 5v3, this would be a monstrous defense of the spike here from the side of EG if they could pull it off, but that is a fantastic start. Something strikes him down.
Suratına boru attı ya.
No command rolling.
Now you got the flank from Wtcn too.
Wtcn geldi.
Ekstra deniyorlar tabi ama ona 8. İblis bir abimiz uyuyor ya. Durun. Belki birazdan uyanır. Bak yanıp sönüyor efektler. Bomba kurulduğu zaman yanıp sönüyor. Evet.
Süresi azaldıkça hızlanıyordur o zaman şöyle.
Bakacağım.
I don't know how much you can W key against these guys because once, every key on their keyboard is actually W. Like there is no other key on this keyboard for this team sometimes. And once they get rolling on it,
Kom'un ultisi var. Bir kill yazdım. Kaçırmıyor.
Reis 24'de 9 oynuyor ya, şaka gibi.
Looks like he's more just looking to play kind of space there. Knife to check. Big push.
Yalnız PRX
midi aldı. Something deniyor.
Oh, spotting the head. spot each other. Again, TP from Jogmal, this time up into the site. Hunter's Fury across, even one of the knives out. Will find Jing for the first kill. Hunter's Fury still hunting, still looking for something, but this time won't be able to get the tag. Straight back, Mind Freak. Run across.
Oh, ne?
Dead to the fragment! For the first time, it seems like it destroyed this here. The side of the util usage from EG gets caught up and it was tagged up. Ends up going down. Divide going to be
3-2.
Jogamo and Calm still standing. Jogamo relatively healthy as the shock darts come in.
Ha gördü.
He spots a pixel. Jogamo
Topuklarından vurdu.
does somewhat winnable position if Calm.
Ha siktir kom hadi mi lan?
The recon dart.
One more mu be oğlum?
Spot him. They know he's
Spike
on the
düştü
cross.
ama.
Aaa
Takes
bomba
over. The
kırılmamış
spike
ki.
is stranded. There's just
Ortaydı
nothing
ya.
more that he
Nasıl
can do. The
yapalım?
plant was never able to come in.
He's still got some time. I mean, he could try to really make a long wrap here.
Bu arada bence az sonra info almak için Forsaken ultisini kullanabilir. İşkillenirler yani. Atması bence Word ultiyi şu an.
Atmayacak bence.
Atmıyor. Ya şaka. Hayır. Hayır, hayır, hayır. Hayır.
Sikiş.com Vallahi sabah kahvaltısını sucuklu yumurtayla böyle bal kaymakla yapmış kom. Öyle gelmiş. Allah zihin açıklığı vermiş bu çocuğa. Çok fokus. Mükemmel oyun. Çok iyi oyun. Çok iyi oyun. Bir an dedim seyirciden dolayı acaba bakarlar mı buna dedim ama bakmadılar ya. Seyirci info verdi bildiğin.
Seyirci EG'yi çok sevseydi şu an bırakmazdı.
Ethan and Boostio, respectively. But now that lockdown in play, still some counter utility. Showstopper reckoning for Paper X to try to push that lockdown space potentially. No, Jing usually just likes to look for those picks with this, but let's see if he's going to be ready for Ethan. Saw the elbow.
Jiggle Peaks get interrupted. Calm standing by.
Çok özgüvenli deniyor ya. Reis'de bir de.
Now going to be backing away from this position.
Çıkar bakar mı? Aa! Kom'un vuruşlara bak amına koyayım. Hissetti ya. A main'de Viper ulti var. Okey, B oynayacaklar. Zaten B'den kişi düştü. Link düştü.
Yani A main'de ulti varken B'ye o kadar something'in yakın alması ne kadar
Değil mi?
mantıklı.
Ama
Hani-
shotgun'ı da varmış bir yandan.
Ama pikledi.
Yani light oynuyorlar ama evet piklemesi saçma. Timing falan yakalarım dedi herhalde, anlamadım. Ya bu güzel bir deneme aslında ama bir aldı yani, max bir alabilirdi zaten.
In the back, Boostio somehow getting away from that one despite having 5 HP. And Defy is the one who receives the recon dart, so he cannot get away from it. He cannot clear it. Demon 1 is quick on the punish. Mind Freak now just having to save the pit. Dropped. He's absolutely cashless, you can see.
Yeni haritayı biz gördük arkadaşlar. Bize basın toplantısı yaptılar. Dündü değil mi ya? Şey diyemiyor muyuz galiba? Yeni haritayı onlar gördü mü?
Yok.
Görmediler değil mi? Bir şey diyemiyoruz.
Herhalde sadece şahsi güzel.
Ben beğendim. Bayağı beğendim yeni haritayı.
And it's going to be Paper X next round scrambling. Probably grabbing sheriffs. Something cheap. You know, and we still haven't
Abi Forsaken hile değil miydi? Abicim o CS'deki Forsaken. Fırat. Tamam mı abicim? Valorant.
Neither team can really build a large enough bank account to invest in it. And it's going to be 10-10. We are all tied up at EG. As amazing as Paper X has been at times, Com and EG have been even better. And certainly it is time for a Paper X timeout. 28 kills right now for Com, Achilleos.
28-9-6. The guy has just been
Şey diyemem map'le alakalı.
Ready to drop 30. And we're still at least 3 rounds away from the end of this map, if not more, given the way that things have gone. Who knows, this could just very well end up going to overtime, but this is a round. These are 2 rounds now. And Paper X very much need to try and recover from it.
Bu şey, resmi değil.
Leak değil mi bu?
He's got some words for them saying, okay, maybe a little too much WK.
No such thing. How dare you? I think they just need to
Abi
be a
hile
little bit
kullanılmış Nike ban
careful at
gelmiyor
the
mu?
beginning of these rounds.
Niye abi? O
Make
lig
sure
bir daha
that
yasaklı mı oluyor? Alınmıyor mu kimse tarafından? Oyuncuya geliyor abi ban. Nike değil.
That's kind of caught out where Jing's just trying to peek an angle, and it's read nicely by EG. So if you're gonna W key, I want to see the full force of the
Breeze gibi büyük mü yeni map?
collective effort.
Aa, değil.
Otherwise, just play a
Yok
little bit
be.
safe.
Değil
Kind
ya.
of
kadar değil.
make
Yok,
sure
yok,
you're
değil.
trying to keep track of EG's movements. I mean, one thing EG does have in
Tatlı
this
bir harita.
compositional
Çok
difference
tatlı.
between these two is the information advantage. With that Sova there, so that gives them the ability to read and work the map a little bit. Yeah, PRX, with that harbor has arguably a better way to kind of cut the map into their own sort of
Adil.
private property. But beyond that, EG can work the map a little bit more, and we're seeing a lot of that. We're
Çağatay,
seeing them
ulan var ya
go
nasıl
back and
düşünemedim
forth,
ben bunu.
keep PRX
İyisin,
off
iyisin
balance with these
Çağatay.
rotations, and often PRX guesses wrong because they can't get that information.
I mean, look at this read here on the expected aggression out of B. Have the turret set up to play contact. Ethan just waiting to see if it comes through so he can send that flash. This time looks like it may not be found, but Forsaken still thinking about creeping forward.
And now it's
Very well get punished for this.
Look at this mind freeing tucked into Wine here, trying to play off of contact for Jing.
That drone couldn't go deep enough, so Pain Shell sent out this to try to make it cancel. He continues to swing forward. Joggamo takes him down. Seems like they're very suspicious of this, so the darts gonna be used. Gets the reveal. Mind Freak. A bit of a
Sek oğlum.
Get him out of here. How do you bail?
Aa, geldiler.
It's gonna be a double
Kankaları geldi.
to try to keep him protected, but he's actually standing his ground.
O ne amına koyayım, kom.
Mind Freak finding a kill, and that can be a weapon recovered.
Nazar değdi çocuğa ya.
That's a huge win for PRX.
Forsaken'ın yaşaması lazım ya burada. Linkledi de.
And he almost does. PRX might be able to turn this round on its
Aa,
head.
yememiş.
The reckoning now going to be committed.
Bıçağı yedi sandım da
Trying to
yememiş.
slow up this advance, allow for the rotations to come in. Flash onto the corner. Demon 1 going to be full flashed. Stuck now at the switch continuously. He's getting stunned up. The Seeker's now
Ulti.
chasing forward. Won't gets raised. It kind of denies vision away from Divine, and something now going to get punished as Joggamo finds that
Yani
kill
çatı
coming through
çutur
in mid.
ultileri harcıyor PRX ama bence
Alfa'ya çok iddialı.
bence de 10-10 yani abi.
Back steps. Joggamo pushing on that angle. The swing and Divine going to be good for one. Finds
Oy.
Joggamo, but now Demon 1 in the sight. Ethan
2v1.
as well.
İkisi de oyunda değil ama.
No utility to work with for Mind Freak. Just this Phantom.
No bites to
mu?
try to clear it out. It's a bit of a high low.
Oo, gördün? Abi! Ulan vuramamıştı da Ethan ha.
Away with the kill.
11 can.
Unlucky.
And that must be the lucky number, because that's EG getting to 11 rounds and once again taking a very slight lead here for themselves.
Oh, Mind Freak, so close. And really a good round here from PRX. Again, bailing out Mind Freak to at least
Bayağı da
give him
vuramamış.
the ability
Body
in the
shot'la
early
vurmuş.
round to have the potential to get this clutch. So it is a thrifty for
PRX
PRX.
için
But
çok kötü oldu bu round çünkü çok ulti
Evet
harcamışlardı.
evet.
now
Forsaken o ultiyi 2'ye 1 de harcasaydı belki
Evet.
burada değildi maç ya.
EG's on 12.
Ah be Allah'ım.
They're on map point. Here goes
Goes
Jing.
out the rip, goes for it. Busio again, going to be starting off the round with low HP, but he's still alive. And he's still going to be holding back, lingering, looking to try to catch somebody off on that flank. Flash connects there onto the drone.
Onun
Putting up his best Lockheed impersonation. Step by Demon 1, but the answer back from the side of EG is far too swift. Taking it by.
Bak çıktı, Heaven çıktı. Bak Ethan.
On the Heaven Mind Freak trying to line up Ethan's head, but once again, he can't.
O Ethan onu da vurmuş.
And Ethan is online.
Harbi Ethan is online ya.
For him the round so far, something breaks down the door. Alir, the devours.
Bak bu something tehlikeli çocuk ha.
4 mermi. Değişti.
And a smoke to push him off the angle. Rotates up, but now he's going to be
Aldı
surprised.
yedi.
Certainly he has to wait that one out. He cannot try to take this fight without being able to.
EG bence iyi oynadı şu an ya. Main'e giderek ikisi de.
Yani en safe'i zaten bombunu
Fake the Heaven
Oo
push.
çok
güzel
zor oldu.
kurulu.
Something gonna be
Ama
able to deal
o
with this crossfire.
crossfire bir de imkanı yok ya.
Faces in. Can't get Joggamo. Together.
Ercan'ım teşekkür ederim subscriptler için. Eyvallah, hoş geldin.
Now 12 to 10. Map point in their hands.
Hocam 12-10.
And you can see sometimes PRX
Hep
just
puanı. Ne diyorsun?
sticks around a little bit too long trying to take these fights. I mean, the up and
Aldı
over
galiba
here from
IG ya.
Mind Freak.
Oo iyi vurdu.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Bu map ama Com'un ekstrasına yazar.
Bayağı
Yani o
yazar.
Com o ekstraları yapmasaydı
Bitmişti.
hem Demon One hem Ethan yok oyunda. Hani sadece son roundlarda vardı. Direkt kaybetmişlerdi yani. Hem de farklı kaybedebilirlerdi.
Evet, kesinlikle katılıyorum, doğru.
Puts them on to map point and they're looking to break it open on to B.
And look at the ults they were able to build up in that last round. Paranoia across, managing to catch on the three.
O
Bu ne?
Continues to take the challenge, continues to swing the corners, finds one. Hunter's Fury opened up, looking for the tag. Jing narrowly avoiding it. Forsaken flushed out.
Kaldıracak.
Ne?
Sıkıntı
Sıkıntı yok, 3 ve 2.
Okay.
Direkt dönüyorlar ama midde Mind Freak var.
He's gonna try to contest
Çok
this.
iyi yer aldı.
Çok iyi yer
Ama
aldı
Bulldog var
harbiden.
elinde.
O bir de baitledi. Birebir. Ve mental damage vurur. Something'e mental damage.
Üzüldü lan.
Vallahi üzüldü.
And just barely Ethan's able to stabilize it. But really, the highlight of that map for me is Calm.
Nasıl vuramadı abi?
Godlike on that map. So many clutches for EG.
Ulan o hareketi ben yapsam chat ağzıma sıçmıştı ya. Yaşlı diye.
Unbelievable performance with him. 28, 12, and 6 at the end. But man, what a map one we have.
İnanılmaz.
A second one coming up at the very end.
İnanılmaz.
We're gonna go to a quick little break and have the analysts break down the action.
O zaman ikinci map'te buradayız. Ben bir şöyle bir hava alayım.